Welcome back to Primetime News, and special welcome to the folks watching on onespotmedia.com and TVJ International in the Cayman Islands. Up first this evening, political excitement reached fever pitch in Northeast St. Anne today as 3 candidates stamped their names to contest the September 30 by-election. The candidates are Matthew Samuda of the JLP, David Anderson, an independent with past ties to the PNP, and Chase Neal of the United Independence Congress. The 3 were nominated under extremely different circumstances. Dwayne Anderson was in the constituency and now joins us live. Dwayne?
Yes, Archie. Well, you did mention the different circumstances under which the candidates were nominated. Neil Chase of the UIC cut it really close. He was nominated around 1:57 p.m., 3 minutes before the 2 p.m. cutoff time. Now, he explained to me that he had issues with a witness signing all his documents, but eventually all was clarified in time. But today, eyes were mostly on the JLP, and their leadership confirmed that this by-election is partly being used to kick off their campaign for a third term in government. Now, that admission perhaps explained why almost all senior members of the party were present in St. Anne today, and they led hundreds of supporters through the streets of St. Anne's Bay drumming up support. Now, the supporters, they loved every minute of the political excitement. Listen to this. Bells, drums and drinks in hand, the JLP's green dominated the streets of St. Anne's Bay. Not even the parching heat could halt the mission to put Matthew Samuda on the party's election ticket. Within minutes, Matthew Samuda was confirmed, much to the joy of his supporters. There was no such support for the 2 other candidates nominated on Wednesday, Chase Neal of the United Independence Congress and David Anderson, an independent. Mr. Neal explained the importance of facing the JLP at the polls in northeastern St. Anne.
If representation of people was important to the government would have ensured that at all levels the people are represented. No, we can't allow this political trickery and manipulating the system to go unanswered. And so the people now will have a voice to choose whether they will vote for what the government has enacted, or if they will present their voice showing that we will not stand for corruption and manipulating the process. Prime
Minister Andrew Holness, while addressing JLP supporters at a short mass meeting Wednesday, again responded to concerns about the area still without representation.
It is only the case that Matthew's election is the first to be called, but all others will be called, and in short order. So what does that say to you? Get ready for all the other by-elections to come.
As for the independent contesting this by-election, he has ties to the PNP. I put the question to him about his connections to the party, which is not contesting this by-election.
Was on the process of vying for councillor in the local government, past local government elections. But that fell through.
This was on the PNP side?
Yes, it was on the People's National Party side.
The independent candidate's ties to the PNP explained this comment from Mr. Samuda while issuing a charge to JLP supporters.
And Labour rights awards to the focus. We have an election to win. We must beat the independents off of the PNP, because there is no such thing as an independent candidate in this race. It is the PNP. So I need you to stand with me, to walk with me, to work with me, and I will do the same, and I will be here for you as I have been here for 18 months.
So, all eyes now on September 30 when this by-election will be held. But keep your political calendars very close, because you could be marking them soon again, as the other by-elections are very close. Now, the EOJ told me today it's been given certain signals to get ready. And as you would know, 2 local divisions and 1 constituency, Southern Trelawney, are due for by-elections. Over to you, Andrea.